Welcome to Law, whether you're applying for Worthing College or whether you're applying for Haywards Heath College. I'm going to take 3 minutes to tell you all about the course, the things that you need to know about, and particularly about the two different law courses that we offer. We offer a BTEC course and an A-level. In this video we're going to cover both so that you can make an informed decision about which is the right course for you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam, I'm one of the law teachers and I'm going to talk to you about the BTEC Level 3 Applied Law qualification that we offer. We study two main areas of law on this. We look at crime, which requires very little introduction, but means that we cover things like murder, manslaughter, theft, robbery, burglary, criminal damage. We also look at the law of tort, which centres around the issue of negligence. So if you have a duty of care for someone because of your job maybe and they get injured, then you might find that financially you're considered liable for their harm. We also look at the different places that law comes from, so law made in Parliament, law made by local bodies like local authorities, and we study the different types of law and how they're made and why they're made and for what reason. The skills needed for this, we have a breakdown in that about 50% of this course is dealt with via internal assessment or coursework. So, and the rest is dealt with via external assessment, which is, you have to prepare for that in a similar way to you would with any other exam. You need to have good retention skills, memory, remember things like the different legal principles, different cases, although you are able to take a case list into your external assessment for this, which is fantastic. The coursework tests things like essay writing skills, analytical skills, your client facing skills. So we spend quite a lot of time on how to talk to clients, the appropriate language to use and how you would write that up. And probably one of the most important skills is that going to be that of deadlines. We have a lot of students that take the BTEC Applied Law course and go on and do university applications. So we have a lot of people that go on to study law or criminology or a combination of those subjects. We've also had people go and join the police. It's a really versatile and well-used vocational subject. I'm going to hand you back over to Tim and he's going to talk to you about the A-level.
The A-level law course is all about exams. There's no coursework and you're working towards exams at the end of the 2-year course. This means you've got 2 years to develop your written skills, your skills of analysis and your skills of evaluation. It means also that you've got to be fairly good at remembering a lot of content. You've got to remember all the case law, for example, for each of the subjects. There are 3 subject areas that we discuss. The first one is criminal law. And as well as looking at crimes themselves, so the difference between murder and manslaughter, theft, burglary and robbery, for example, we also look at sentencing. And we say, how does the court decide what sentence to give somebody? How do they put all the different factors together, maybe their previous offending, anything that might have been a factor such as drug or drink use during the offence? And also, why do we put people in prison? What purpose does that try to serve? We also look at the law of tort, and one area of tort, which is one person suing another for compensation, is occupier's liability. So if somebody comes onto your land and is injured, they can sue you, but you might be surprised to know, even if they're trespassing, they might be able to sue you. So we look at the rules on occupier's liability and who can and who can't sue. And we look at the law of contract. So every time you buy something in a shop, if you get on a train or a bus, you make a contract. And how the contract is made, the point at which it becomes binding, and what happens if something goes wrong? What happens if somebody's misled the other with false information or threatened the other person in order to get them to enter a contract?
We just want to finish off by saying that we're really excited to meet you in the new academic year, and if you visit the college homepage you'll be able to find the link to download the Getting Ready for Law pack ready for September.